Good evening, everyone. Axe Retirement Life Communities is the nation's largest non-for-profit owner, operator, and developer of continuing care retirement communities. With 21 communities in over 8 states and serving over 8,000 residents, every job in the company is important, but the culinary department would not be able to function without the Culinary Service Supervisor. The culinary department is responsible for providing wholesome, delicious meals to the residents to provide them with the energy to enjoy their years of retirement. They are also responsible for providing meals that can fit most diets due to the health problems most older citizens face. Today, I will inform you on the responsibilities of the Culinary Service Supervisor, the likes, dislikes, and challenges of the position, and the growth of the position and the company. The Culinary Service Supervisor oversees the flow of service in the dining room and makes sure everything runs smoothly. They are responsible for hosting each night and making sure tables are seated quickly and are distributed as equally as possible among the waitstaff. As a host, the Culinary Service Supervisor is also responsible for charging each resident correctly for his or her meal. This is done through a computer program that allows the supervisor to essentially open a table and scan the resident's card, charging the resident's meal plan and recording where the resident will sit in the dining room. This process is also used to charge guests. If not done properly, residents could be over or undercharged. Before the shift begins, the Culinary Service Supervisor is responsible for typing menus and making sure that they're accurate with the food that will be served that day. The supervisor must also know details about the food in case a resident or member of waitstaff asks. With so many responsibilities, there are parts of the job that are fun, undesired, and challenging. The Culinary Service Supervisor at Plantation Estates in Matthews, North Carolina, enjoys the everyday interactions with the residents and being able to share life experiences with them. She also enjoys being able to work with her friends. One thing that the supervisor dislikes is the cliques that have formed within the waitstaff. The waitstaff job is geared towards high school students, and it would make the job much easier if everyone could get along. Though she enjoys working with her friends, it is also her biggest challenge. When something is done wrong, it is much harder to correct a friend because of the relationship you've had before. Being able to correct a friend and be their supervisor while also maintaining your friendship is extremely difficult. Now that we've had an overview of the position's responsibilities and the likes, dislikes, and challenges, we can discuss the growth in the company. Plantation Estates and Matthews is expanding and welcoming about 200 new residents. With this expansion, Axe will be more prominent within the community and more jobs will be created. As for the supervisor position, the responsibilities will expand over a larger number of people. To conclude, the Culinary Service Supervisor position is extremely important to the Axe Culinary Department. Like any job, there are challenges that must be faced, but they are all worth it when you enjoy the people you work with and plan to continue on in the company. Thank you.